So this is AUD yen, Australian dollar, Japanese yen analysis for end of day trading, or EOD as it will be abbreviated, as the abbreviation will be. Now let's just have a look. I've just been given a signal which is there on the candle which closed on the 28th. Now I did mention in previous videos that the 20th, we're so close to the end of the month that we are likely to see counter trend trades, and it'll be difficult to read much into them. Now, what have we seen on the Australian dollar, Japanese yen? Well, had this period of consolidation here in around April, June. We posted a higher high. In June, we did have a extended run, and this extended run was from around 82 all the way up into 89. So a 700 pip run. We then posted a higher low, which is a bullish sign. Let's just get it right. Yep, a bullish sign. So we've come out to these higher time frames. As we can see, had low, we've pulled back, had a higher low, we've now pulled back again, we've had a higher low again. So the overall move is to the upside. The signal was to the short side. So just bear with me a second here. The signal was to the short side, and currently we are sitting on the red moving average. Should be a 20 period moving average, with the 50 being so close by as well. Now, if I was taking this EOD trade, my stop will be placed to the height of the candle, the height being 88.67, which is currently 47 pips away. My downside target from 88.20 would be 86, as that's where we posted that higher low from. Now, the problem with this the system I'm using, the momentum one, as you can see, we're getting into the market quite a bit after it's moved. So I've just been given a signal, but prices have come down from all the way up at above 90. It has to come all the way back down before I was signaled to possibly get into the trade. Now, so I had to wait pretty much 200 points for it to come back down on the daily chart. So let's just go out to the monthly, just to see where we are, see how prices are developing. On a monthly time frame, so we had the lows over here at in 2008. We've had higher lows, and we're kind of in a bit of a range here. But let me just have a look to see where I am in relation to this monthly. On this monthly time frame, we've gone into this area here in around the 73 mark, and buyers have stepped into the market, and this has driven prices up. So we've gone up, and we've posted again a higher low, and do expect to successfully navigate this 50 period moving average, which is proving problematic. But to the upside, 100 remains a possibility. Up there, the 100 does remain a possibility, but that's going to likely take a couple of weeks. On the weekly time frame, let's just see where we are in relation to where prices have been. So we've had the low, and we've posted a higher low, and we're currently on weekly time frame into 200 period moving average resistance in and around this 1820 level, not breaking it to the not breaking down from it, but does appear to be appears to be quite a bit of turbulence in and around this moving average. As you can see, the first touch by price was in July. In July, sometimes sold back down and springboarded back up, almost to say, yep, springboarded back up from pulling back, which does appear to be a kind of bull flag, as we have traded above the previous highs there. It does suggest more momentum to the upside. So on a weekly time frame, you would say we are currently in a uptrend at present. Now for the daily, again, we are still in that uptrend. We do have our higher lows and so on, but the signal did come, and I've decided to do the analysis and be consistent and do the analysis. So I did mention we'd have a 47p stop. I did mention where the targets were. So just to conclude, well, to summarize it all really, let's see where this week opened actually, because we know where. Let's just see, where did this month open? This month opened at, no, this week opened at 89.17, and we're currently trading at 88.20, so 100 points off. We're trading below the weekly pivot. Let's just see, go on to back to the daily. We're trading below the weekly pivot, and on the monthly time frame, I suppose it might be a similar thing, but it might, yeah, on the monthly time frame, we are currently trading above the month's open, but we've ran straight into that 50 period moving average I just mentioned a couple of minutes ago. So you'd say, if you're looking at this chart, how prices have developed, the current structure, you'd say a buy recommendation are the yen to a buy recommendation are the yen to anybody that was pretty much just anybody that was unsure of where the market is likely to go. So on a monthly time frame, it's a buy. On a weekly time frame, we do appear to be in a bearish territory in relation to the weekly pivot, but it could be argued that we're just retesting from the other side, this 200 period moving average on the weekly chart. We're not in fact breaking down, despite us breaching it, and this candle here, which was on the opened on the 18th, the large wick to the upside suggests there was some selling momentum. Similar case to over here, and prices did pull back. I suppose it's going to be something similar expected in relation to a similar thing would be expected in relation to prices coming back down before a possible move to the upside and a run towards 100. So I'm just seem to be waffling on a bit now. Just to wrap it all up, I am bearish on the yen with the stop that we did mention earlier. Let's go back to the daily chart. I am bearish on the yen. And prices would have to go back above 88.67 to convince me that the continuation to the upside is back on track. If, however, we continue to break down, I've already identified the 86 level as being where I'd likely be taking profits. So before I go, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.